Hello and good morning, everyone. Hello, welcome back to the Morning Grind. It's my 1-hour show on Mondays and Tuesdays. And today we are on the Simple Life 1 server, the official Simpleton and Patron server. And we're looking at my house. Progress on my house here. I have done some things. The last couple of days I've had some really bad headaches, which is why I have not streamed, but I did some work, so I wanted to show you some things I've done. First thing I did is the second floor is now 1 block taller, so it looks more proportional, and I went around and painted it, so that's all fixed up. But the next thing I did I'm really happy about, and that is we have some front doors. Check it out. There's our entrance. We are going to need to put a light fixture up there, but these are chisel and bits. These are not actual doors, but I've done a bunch of work there. I also put some trim on this window because it needed it. I might make it a little heavier on the top. We'll see. So we have our window, our doors. Granted, I had to make one half open so that people could come in. But I don't know, I don't think any mobs would actually come in here, even though I have sacred lights around. Because these chisel and bits, I think, are considered that they're taking up the whole block. So I think a mob's gonna see this as not an entrance. In any case, I'm not worried about that. So yeah, that is my front entrance. And I also finished flooring in here, and I've worked on the stairs. I've added window frames around these 2 windows. They kind of mimic the wainscoting along here. So then that got the stairs started. We do need to add the ornate railing, and I need to do the top part of this here and try to figure out what I'm going to do for this angle. I've done that. I added some panels of the fancy crate variety on the side of here so you don't see the books, so it actually looks like a bookshelf from this side. And that's the same as we're using here for the framed bookcases. These are the fancy crate version, so I thought it would work well to match those up. And what else have I done? I've done a copper tin type ceiling in here. I'm not sure if I like it. This is the most common color for the pressed tin ceiling panels from the Victorian era. This are painted, and you can't really... I'd have to make a custom block in order to do a painted tin type, and I didn't feel like it. So we've got a copper ceiling up here in one of the copper varieties, and I just made panels up here. So this is the ceiling. Like I said, I haven't decided if this is what I'm going to keep, but this is what I have currently. And I've also done some reconfiguring of the rooms. We moved this over, and I've moved this around a little bit, just to get it, reshape it a little bit. And then I've done the upstairs rooms. Go upstairs. The upstairs now has walls where we're going to have rooms. So you have one room here, I even made a closet, and another room here with a closet. This one's got a bigger closet. And then we have a couple of rooms here. We've got one right here. We have a bathroom, a nice sized bathroom. And then we have what I'm going to consider the master suite because it's going to have a deck. So it'll have a nice little balcony, closet, and then this room is nice and big. Maybe we can consider this one like the nursery or something, who knows. But yeah, this one's really big. So yeah, we have the rooms planned out for the second floor. I brought the paint from that one all the way up because it made sense, and I moved the windows. There used to be a window here and a window here, little 2x1 windows. So I got rid of those and made it just a 2x2 window, and this one I think I'll probably do in stained glass as well. So that is what I've done there. So yeah, when I have a headache, I still did some of this. I think I spent about 2.5 hours doing this, and then my head was done. I did the back of the doors too. Simple, but they're still pink. You can kind of see how it goes at an angle here, and then I also brought the paint all the way up and around, and so the entranceway is all done. Really happy with how this is turning out. I also did, you know, harvesting some crops, you know, just off and on whenever it was full, and we have what did I make over here? Oh, fire. I made fire seeds. So we are gonna hope to get enough to fill this row. We'll be able to make lava out of that, I believe. And of course we have cake. I could do the cake immerse from Botania if I wanted to. But yeah, I've been doing some primordial crops. I have not done some actual mining. So there's that. But I wanted to show you guys, I wanted to show you guys what Yo Mama Nuggets did. Well, check this out. This gazebo is awesome. There's a lot, he planted a bunch of trees, so it's going to be a little challenging to get a good view here. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? All sorts of chisel and bits like. So this is Simple City's entrance. It's so pretty. He did a really good job with his chisel and bits. But yep, so this is how you get to Simple City now. And this is where you warp. You've also got the Waystone, and then we have the Nether portal here, which will likely you'll be able to go over to 99 blocks and Yeti. Hi Gizmo! Or if you go this way, you'll head over to me and Arova and Taylor and Amisathar. I don't know who else is around here. I haven't seen anyone else. That might be it. But yeah, in any case, I probably am going to lower this at least one more. Shave this hill down at least one more, and the road or path or whatever that's going to go in front of my house will go right here. I dug it out so that I knew how much yard I'll have in front for a garden. So that is what I've been working on. And today I want to start doing the stained glass windows in this here. There are 2 stained glass windows. And so I want to start getting those, which means I need to get some sand, turn it into glass in order to do that. And while the glass is making, we may take the white that we have here and put another white window right here. So that is what we're going to first work on. I need to get the sand, turn it into glass so that we can make some stained glass. And I believe you can craft sand, so we're going to check that out. I wish that would remember. It doesn't remember from each time you exit out. Alright, so we have 64. That should be good to do different colors. Chuck them in here. And while that's going, I'm pretty sure I have enough white glass in here. 2K. That might be enough to do that window this side. Let's find out. We want to put it here. Line, place. There we go. Yep, we might have enough. Do it from up here. Does that connect? No. So it's here? No. There. Oops. There we go. Yay, that window's in. Let's check it out. Very good. Now we have 2 windows in place. Interesting how this one doesn't look quite as white as this one does, even though they're the same. 1289, 1289. Maybe it's because this one is 2, 2, 2, 2, and that one's straight angled. Doesn't matter. So let's get some concrete, and we're gonna try and work on this up here and make it a little bigger. The challenge I have is that I can't, this block is in a different block space. And out here I'd have to go all the way out here to get there. Can I come in now? Maybe. Let's see. Looks like this should be okay. 2, 3, 4. And unfortunately I can't like do draw and read or anything because they're on angles. So we're just gonna have to fill it in manually. Won't that be fun? That one looks off. There we go. And when we're done with this, our glass should be smelted. We should be able to dye it. And I think I'm going to use basalt as the lead between the lines of the stained glass, the lead filler. The channels, lead channels, those. It's a decent gray, it's pretty smooth, and it's not this smooth. It's got some look to it. That's nicer. I don't know if I want to try and do the same over here. I'd have to bring that, cut that up a bit. If I did, it would help with our problem we've got. If you remember when we were doing this, that we had to like jut out a little bit here to cover up the hole. So I'd have to alter this a bit, but it need to be raised 2 more pieces. I'll have to think about it, because I'd have to also do it on all of these windows. But it would help with this one as well, because we have the same problem where I had to like kind of cover it up. So we may work on that. Maybe. So the basalt I have in here. Okay, we have basalt. Let's go see how our glass is doing. That's good for starting point. Now, the windows in the reference image are pretty simple stained glass. Pretty much the exterior is framed, like the interior is a regular window, but the exterior is framed in stained glass squares. Individual little squares that go all the way around. And there's several different colors. I think I'm going to do 4 colors. And so I need to figure out what 4 colors I want to do. I want red for sure. I have some red dye. Blue would be nice. Red, blue, green. One more color. One more color. Do I want... I don't think I want yellow. Purple. Do purple. I think that would be nice. Let's do purple. Okay. Those 3 colors. Alright. This is not the window I'm doing today. These are the windows I'm doing today. So, what I thought I would do is try to draw out the basalt first. And we need to do some counting. So, it's going to need a frame in basalt because, you know, the lead channels need to hold the stained glass. So we'll start with that. And I'm gonna have to look and make sure that that's not sticking out on either side. Okay, and then the size of the squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, perhaps. That might look nice. So then we do 1, 2, 3, 4. And we do the same on this side. One, 2, 3, 4, and that didn't. 1, 2, 3, 4 there, and then this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. So here, and then the same down here. 1, 2, 3, 4 there. And then we just need to break it up into little squares, which we're gonna do in drawn region, I think. And just do 1, 2, 3, 4 here. And then we'll be able to fill it in with the colored okay. So this one is slightly off, this one is bigger. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we do this, that won't be bad. That's fine to have a double thickness there, I think. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We need to get down to be able to get those. That is too high up, isn't it? We need to fix that. The line actually needs to be lower. Here. Yes, that's better. And then we have to do it all the way up the sides. And I'm doing them from top to bottom, so the middle one is the one that gets altered. And 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we go. And so the middle one will have a slightly different one, and that'll actually look fine the way it ends up. Let's keep putting in this side. And as far as the stained colors, we're just going to pick one spot and just go around. I'm hoping that when we come back around we don't have like two of the same color next to each other. I might have to figure out how to prevent that. There we go. There's the stained glass frame. And how many squares are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Well, we certainly aren't going to have two colors next to each other. If we're picking four colors, it doesn't divide evenly into 26, so we won't have that problem. But if we did 24 and not count these two little ones, and these two little ones could be something else, each quadrant could be the same. Ah, look at that, Gizmo's thinking it too. Yep, Gizmo says quadrants. Yep, that's very likely. So we did each quadrant here the same, and then figured out maybe yellow or something for these two little ones. That would probably look the best. Where is my wheel? Okay, so I want just glass. Let's put you away. I have lots of stained glass windows to do. Lots of stained glass windows. Now I want really just red. Here, let's see. Let's help this out. Just red. That one looks really good. That is pure red. 25500 is the RBG. I bet that is red. Let's use that one. And then let's do a blue. Look at all the blues. Oop, I pulled a lot of them out. I forgot. Don't scroll like I did. Let's see. That one I like. So we'll do that one. And then we need to do green. Green. I rather like this one. Maybe that one. Guess they're so close together, no one's gonna be able to tell. And then we had purple. I like this purple. Alright. That should be it. So let's cut these up. Red first. And let's use them. Do red in the corners. And see how they turn out. Okay, this is going to be a challenge since I'm not right at that level. Wow, that's gonna be amazing. Look at how pretty that is already. And I'm just woo! Okay, so we have that one. These are going to be in. It's such a difficult, finicky thing. Right. There's the red. Let's do purple next. The jetpack. That wouldn't help me. And we'll do purple here. I can't draw down, otherwise it won't be in the same spot. It's just going to be finicky. I'm doing it now. And then it would be purple. Backing trick. I don't think I could do the backing trick because I don't think, yeah, I don't have a space I can place another block. Since there's a lip out here and a lip in here, it's not exactly in the same space. Yeah, I know it's only temporary, but I'd have to remove blocks to place it. Here's something I'm thinking. These quadrants have 5 slots, and I've only got 4 colors. So we'll have to make. Alright, so then we do the purple ones here. Easier out here, maybe? Probably not, because now I can't see to place one. I was wrong, it placed it in here. Ooh. Here we go. Yeah, I figured out what she means, 99, and I could do that. Should I make a 5th color now that we know that we're gonna probably need a 5th color? I think I'm gonna do green next. Here's a chat problem. I'm not gonna put both greens here, even though I did both purples there. Put greens on the other side. Let's see, then these are still gonna be to the... Maybe I should have done it slightly differently. Maybe an orange, huh? I do a blue here and a blue there, and then whatever color there, that will work. And then we've got to figure out that yellow to do. Do blue here, and then we could do and end up in the right space. I would have did that. Okay, the blue is done. So now we need one more color. yellow. Let's try yellow. Which yellow do I want? That one? This one looks... That one. Alright. And there we go. Yellow here. Ooh. I like yellow here. Okay. There's 5 colors. So then then we can do some of the colors in here and repeat. I think the red, I'd like to do a red one right here. Nice and close. Nice and close. And then the red on this one here. All right. Blue. We do a blue one here. Do it right here. And then we'll do a blue one over here. All right. Green. Let's not do green. Purple. I have a bunch of purple too. Let's do yellow. And we'll put a yellow one here, I think, or there. Notice I didn't end up doing quadrant matching. Should have, didn't. And then over here. That didn't look right, but I guess it was. Yeah, I might do a bright orange in these little spots, but what am I gonna put? A purple. Now that I think about it, purple would work there. Do purple. And these spots here. Once went into a house where there was a stained glass wall made out of smashed bottles and concrete. It was random and oh, I bet that was pretty. Okay, so we need red and yellow, which we have. Let's find an orange. None of these say orange to me. They all say red or yellow. But these kind of look orange. Probably need to make an orange dye. So let's do that instead. We'll put the yellow away. Now what do we get? Orange. Let's see here. That one. Or that one. That one. Now. There's our first stained glass window. Let's get the white bits out. These. Put all of these away for now. And the drawn region should work. There we go. Oh, pretty. Oh, that looks pretty. Now we just have to do this there. And unfortunately, I do not think they're in the same space. So I don't know if I'll be able to use... yeah, it's gonna be difficult because I don't think... I could probably do this. The middle sections, but I'm not sure I can do... I'm not sure I can do the other sections because you could take a look. The smaller pillar is on the right on this side, but it's on the left on this side. So I'm wondering if I can do the mirroring trick or not. I have to try to remember because it depends on where you click the mirror chisel and which way it's going to mirror. Because if I click it here, it's going to flip the outside face to the front. If I do that, it's going to do... yeah. See how it flipped it? That's if I do placement, you'll see it be raised up. So it took it and flipped it over. Thanks, Nuggets. Headaches really just sap your energy. It took me several days to feel better. So even if I did this, if I hooked out there, could I place it like that? Let's take you down. So the one I clicked should be there. Wow, it's gonna be a lot of work, but I can do it. Alright, so let's get my other blue one out. Okay. Better than trying to hand draw this again. Alright, so we did that one. So the next one we're going to do is this one. Mirror design. You. And then we're going to do that one. I put that in there. Alright, let's go back outside. And this should be the bottom. I'll impose. And then this one should be the top. Here. Woohoo! Okay. And then we just do this again, and oh my gosh, it's almost done. Alright, so we got to do that corner, that one. And then we need to do this here. Okay. You've had migraines, she got back from Afghanistan. Ooh, blah. I hate migraines. I usually only get 1 or 2 a month, which for most people that's more than enough. especially if you've never had migraines before. It's really hard for people to understand what you're going through. But I have had migraines. That's not what I want there. I want it there. Oop. Put all the bits in here that I don't need. Okay. And then this one. There. Okay. Additive will place any blocks not there with the addition of old blocks, not overwriting. We'll place any blocks not there. It's working. It's working. I need to do this one, where I goofed before, so I need to do. Which one is it? This one? Hope it's that one. Let's find out. Whoop. Yeah, that one. Woohoo! Alright, so then we need the white. We're almost out of those. Yeah, Tron region. We'll go in here and we'll just fill in the rest. Oh, we don't have enough white blocks, so let's make some more white. White, we need to put the yellow away. Which white is this? This is 1289. This one. There we go. Now, that's so pretty. It'll be prettier once I get a chandelier or some kind of light in there, and if it weren't raining. That looks really nice. Oh, very happy. I can't remember what the design is for this one. But that looks really nice. If you could only see me in real life, my grin is huge right now because I like the way this looks. I really, really do. Okay. Let me look at the reference image for... See if I have it open. I do not. Let's open it. I've got so many bookmarks in my Minecraft folder. Okay. So, the square one that I was looking at on the side it looks exactly the same as the ones in the front. It's got the stained glass border around a plain window. Trying to find a better view of that side of the house. Here we go. Yeah, that is what it is. Where's the staircase? I have a picture of the staircase. Oh, yeah, upstairs looking at stuff. There's 66 pictures, which has been extremely helpful. Yep, that's exactly what it is. It's the same stained glass around a plain So I'll be able to do that again for this window. This is a different shape of window, so we won't be able to copy those because this is just a 2x2 and this one's taller. But we'll be able to copy it for that one, and then this one I'll be able to copy for that one. So that'll be nice. The exterior window, the framing and stuff that I have down here on the first floor is not the same on the second floor. I'll be doing a different framing up there. So that'll be interesting to do a different window trim. The ones in the image are heavier on the bottom. There's more detail on the bottom than there is on the top. And then there's more fancier crown molding at the very top connecting to the roof up there. So that will be interesting when we get to it as well. My goal is to get the first floor detailed out by the end of next week. And that brings me to a little announcement. I will not be streaming this weekend, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Edward and I are going out of town, going on a little vacation. So I won't be here to stream. My last stream will be Thursday, and we will be here on Thursday. My goal before we're done, before I leave on vacation, is to get these other windows done. These other bay windows. So this window is going to be a challenge. In the reference images, this window is actually a curved window. It's heavily white trim on the outside. And then it's got the same stained glass, but it's curved on the inside. It goes straight across and then curves over the top. Don't know if I'll be able to accomplish that, but we'll see. This window is going to be the same over here. I just have to do it. I wonder if I can copy paste, since these are the same angles. I mean, that's how I did this anyways. I copy paste. So I might just copy paste it over here. And then this one I'm going to have to look at reference images, but I think it's just a regular window. We're just going to have to figure out how to shape it. That's why this one's kind of hung out, is that there's no shape to it. But I definitely want to get these windows done before I go on vacation. And then the only thing left on the first floor is to do this door. Instead of just having it hang out in the middle of nowhere, we're going to have it actually step out. And then the other door, the kitchen door. And we'll have the first floor pretty much all detailed out and done, and we can start working on the second floor and more on the inside of the house. Yeah. If this is going to be my ceiling, which, I mean, I like it. It's really unique and interesting. We need to figure out a wall color to go with it. And I'm not adverse to white or like an off-white. Most of the trim inside the house, other than what I did over here, most of the trim I'm seeing in the reference images is white trim. It's ornate white trim. Like, there's a lot of really ornate trim around the windows and around the door, and it's got a decent baseboard, and it's got crown molding up there. So I'm not adverse to white, but I don't know, maybe a blue, not this blue. Let me get my wheel and the cobblestone and the blue. Let's pull the white out too. Let's give ourselves a look. Oh, let's put the glass away. So what I'm thinking is something in the periwinkle coloring. Something similar to this, or maybe this one's more gray. I like this one. I keep coming back to 855. Oh, these are really light. I don't want light. That one would be interesting too, but it's got more of a greenish to it, doesn't it? Oh, that one. Let's look at that one. Where's the other one? 855. No, not 855. That one could work. Not very blue. Yeah, it changes based on what color dyes are in the inventory. So like if I put, let's say we'll put the yellow in there. It's going to give me some colors that are kind of a mix of the yellow and the blue, and that might actually be helpful. Yellow and blue. So yeah. And the blocks it works with are cobblestone to get the plain blocks, glass to get the colored glass, and glowstone to get light blocks. And that is how I made my lamp in the kitchen. Both lamps. There. It's a glowing light yellow block, number 209. So, yeah. That's how that works. I really wish this color would work, but even with white, a lot of white trim, this is gonna clash. Oh, that one's not bad. Remember again, there's going to be some white crown molding to separate the two, so they're not actually going to touch each other. The blue in this room might not be bad. That one is nice. I don't like that one now that I'm looking at it, so these two I think I'm going to veto. That one's probably going to be it, I think. Let's paint that wall and see. Plain, replace. What do you think? I think that'll work. And then floor, I don't know. I'm considering doing something, either this carpet or just, ooh, a white carpet would be nice. Maybe this black carpet would be stunning. Alright, so let's make a bunch of whatever color that was. What color was it? 806. 8 and 806. 2, 7. 7 blocks might be enough to paint this room. Need another chisel. Okay. I'll have to move this bookshelf. Okay, so that is the only book I picked up, so let's Try to fix that. Book. Won't need that bookcase, but there we go. We will have to, like we did before, we'll have to fix what shows up on the outside of this wall, but that won't be too bad. Alright, so we need more 806. I think we could choose just the blue. To get 806. Yep. Woohoo! That's not showing up on the other side. Yay! Jumpy Plebe, thank you for the follow! Alright, so we need 1166, which is the pink color that our house is. And we need to head outside and fix what's going to be showing up out here. Draw and region replace, if anything. This looks okay. It looks okay. Awesome. Don't have to tweak anything. Wasn't sure if we'd have any like bleed through here or something. So it looks good. We've got blue in here now. That does look really nice with the copper ceiling. It really does. And then once we get a floor in here, I'm actually thinking the black carpet. Thinking the black carpet. It would look really nice. How much do we have? Do we have enough to do... Which these will most definitely have to tweak on the other side, I think, unless the trim, white trim covers this. And then we'll have to do drawn region for these little bits. Cover all that up. So let's jump back out there and see what these little windows look like. Yeah, the trim covers it up. No, we've got to do... We have to go back in there and do white. I have one piece of white that is not in my bag, so we can do this. Alright. We just... Oh, come on, you can do it. And you replace. Oh, I have... Aha. There we go. There's that window. Oops. And then we'll do this window. There we go. I know we have a little bit more painting to do inside that second room. Here. We have a little bit of painting to do, but that is going to be it for my morning grind today. I hope you enjoyed. We do this morning grind every Monday and Tuesday just before I need to get to work. So there's that for you. We'll be back streaming this on Thursday morning from 10 to 1. That is Central Time. So around this time on Thursday, you'll catch me doing some more of this. And we'll likely be continuing work in this room. This is a living room sort of deal. So we're going to have to figure out furniture. Probably some from Bibliocraft and whatnot. Maybe have to make some from Chisel and Bits. Who knows? But yeah, and we need to decide if there's going to be a fireplace in here. And if so, it's likely to be on this wall and have it a double fireplace shared with what will be the little sitting room in here. So if we decide that, we'll need to bring it all the way up and out. So that is something to think about as well. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed working on the painted lady, the pink lady of Eureka, California. Trying to do my best at mimicking it in Minecraft with Chisel and Bits. I will be back again on Thursday, like I said, and have a great day, everyone. Bye!